Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, today we are here to discuss how we can insert a list of tables and a list of figures into our Word document. In our previous video, we were able to go through insertion of a table of contents. In this particular video, we are going to be looking at how we can insert a list of tables and a list of figures. So basically it is the same procedure compared to that of table of contents, but the only difference here is that we are going to be inserting captions onto our tables or figures. Now figures could be anything. It could be a pie chart, it could be a graph, it could be an image, it could be an illustration, anything of the sort. That is a figure. Then tables, you're very conversant with tables. Alright, let's get straight into it. So you're going to look for your tables in a document. You navigate through your document as you look for the tables and the different figures. So this is my first table. I can come above the table and I place the cursor there, or I could place the cursor below the table depending on what you want. So what we are going to do, we are going to insert a caption. Place the cursor just above the table, then you're going to go to references. Go to references, then under references you're going to press insert caption. Tap insert caption. Now where our caption is going onto a table, so when I come to this dialog box, I'm seeing under the caption it is showing me figure 1, but I'm not interested in figure 1, I'm interested in a table. So what you do, you go to the label section, click on the drop down arrow, and then navigate through the list of options you have. We have equation, we have figure, and then we have table. So we are interested in table, so you click on table, then you can come and edit. This is table 1. I can put a semicolon. What is table 1 showing? It is showing population growth, population growth. That is table 1. Then we press OK. So after pressing OK, we can see that our caption has been inserted automatically. That is for the first table. Then we move on to the figure. For the figure, we do the same thing. Place the cursor just above the figure, come to references, then tap on insert caption. So we are dealing with a figure, not a table. So the same procedure, look for the label, click on the drop down arrow, look for figure, we tap on figure. So in this case it is figure 1. Come and now edit. This is figure 1, put a semicolon, and then you put a caption of whatever you want to describe that particular figure. So this is the figure 1 showing population growth, but it is a curve. So I can say that this is the population growth curve. Growth curve. Then you press OK, and our caption has been inserted automatically. Then you proceed through the document. We have our second table right here. So now for this one, I can decide to put the caption just below the table. You place the cursor where you want to put the caption, you proceed to references, tap on references, then under references you tap insert caption. Insert caption. This is our second table. So we come to label, because our caption here is showing figure, but the caption is going to be placed on a table. So you click on the drop down arrow, you look for table, click on table like that, then you can come and edit that. This is table 2 showing hospital admissions, hospital admissions. Then you press OK. Then that is for the table. Then we have our curve here. I can come and place my cursor right there, or we can place its caption below the curve, not to confuse it with the caption of the table. So I can place my cursor right down here. Let me first create some space. So I'm going to place my cursor there, come and insert caption. So we are dealing with figure, not a table. So you come and press on the drop down arrow, click on figure. So this is figure 2 showing hospital admissions, hospital admissions. Then you press OK, and our caption has been inserted successfully. Then we can proceed to move down. We have our third table. Place the cursor above the table, references, insert caption. So we are dealing with a table. Come here and look for table, click on table. This is table 3. What is it showing? Student grades. So we have student grades, and then you press OK, and our caption has been placed automatically. We move on to this figure right down here, the pie chart. Place the cursor above the figure, move to references, insert caption. This is a figure, not a table. Click on the drop down arrow, click on figure. You can now edit. This is student grades, student grades, pie chart. Press OK, something like that, and the caption has been inserted. Then you continue. You do this for all the tables and the figures in your document. So we have here our fourth table. We said references, insert caption. This is a table. Click on the drop down arrow, look for table. Click on table. Let me just correct this. See, yes, this is table. Okay, this is table 4, showing product sales, and then you press OK, and then we have our caption right there. We move to the figure just below the table, place the cursor where you want the caption, come and press insert caption. So this is a figure, not a table. Click on the arrow, look for figure. This is figure 4. What is figure 4 showing? It is showing a line graph for product sales. Line graph for product sales. And our caption has been inserted right there. So after doing that for all your tables and all the figures in the document, we move on to the next step, which is a bit similar to what we did in table of contents. So you're going to come just above this document, place the cursor there, then move to home, and then you're going to insert, and then you're going to insert a page break, so that we create a page just before our first page here. So we insert a page break, and then we have a blank page right above here. So we come to this blank page, we place our cursor there. Then the next step is to insert our table, our list of figures, and our list of tables and our list of figures. So we move again to references, come to references, and then insert table of figures. It is just above here, insert table of figures, click on it. So we can do some editing here, but basically this is a preview of what you're going to be dealing with. So the tab leader, you want it dotted? If you want it dotted, you can go for dotted. If you don't want anything, you can see that we have nothing between the text and the page numbers. Then if you want it dotted lines like that, anything to your preference. So basically that is it. When you're done, you can press OK, and then we have our list of figures just like that. And then we can create, we can give it so we basically have our list of figures right there. So we can now insert we can give this list of figures a heading. So we can come here and then we choose a heading. Let me first put it there, list of So as you can see, we have successfully managed to insert our list of figures. So we can now proceed to insert our list of tables. So same procedure, you're going to go to references. Under references, you look for insert table of figures, but this time around we're not interested in table of figures, but rather list of tables. So you come down where you see the caption label. We have figure, but you're going to tap on the drop down arrow and then you look for table. Click on table and then you press OK. So your list of tables should be generated automatically like that. Same, we have table 1, which is population growth, page 2, table 2, hospital admissions, page 3, table 3, student grades, page 4, table 4, product sales, page 5. And I think you can see that they exactly match with the figures, because each page from the document, each page had a table and a figure. Population growth curve, they are both on page 2. And basically that is how easy and very simple way, and so basically that is how easily we can create a list of figures and then a list of tables. So you can go ahead to give this list of tables a title, just like how we did for the list of figures. Alright, that has been our session for today. Thank you so much for viewing. Thank you so much for your time. Do not forget to like, subscribe and comment. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.